So we're back. We're here in this little trailer. We have not found anything in here.
Something's gotta go.
Yeah, this guy's always crying. He doesn't want to carry anything unless he could eat it. Okay. So we're out here. We're looking around. Didn't find a hammer. Life goes on. Okay, so I gotta make my way all the way up top to get off this map. And just conveniently, there's a road here. Yeah, I kind of like to break up the stream as I go. I mean, I would like to do really long ones, but I think people that do really long streams would actually have lots of people in their chat, so they don't stop the party. So, I mean, maybe if I had 50 people in my chat room, I would keep going. But yeah, there's nobody there, or just me and my wife, and maybe some other random. I'll cut it. Makes it easier to put on YouTube. Trying to get some more views, guys. Trying to spread the word. This is a long, boring walk. And we don't have the bedroll, so we really want to try to use as little energy as possible. Cover as much space as possible. Not having the hammer is, I don't know, is it crazy important to forge right away? I mean, I guess. I'm wondering if I should do something more exciting and skip the whole look for the bedroll thing and just go crazy. try to get to Ash Canyon and get that backpack, and then maybe head up to Timberwolf and do the summit. I mean, could be interesting. And a what? And a trestle bridge. Well, isn't that where we're headed now, right now, more or less? Because we can get up to the trestle bridge from here. We can go either way. So, yeah, maybe that's interesting. We'll do the trestle bridge, or maybe we'll find a rope, climb down into the ravine, and get the flare gun. We don't need a rope, says the wife. Alright, well, trying to take different routes. You know, usually when you play, you're always in a hurry. Go here, go there, get this, get that. You know, steps, 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 steps. And I figure, what the heck's the difference? The game's going to reset anyway, so most of this stuff that I have is probably going to be lost. But I mean, it's nothing so great. Some badges and stuff, so we'll just have to log some more hours to get our, get all our achievements back. Alright, so we'll check this out. We might take a 1 hour nap to do the whole warming up thing. We'll definitely grab all these mushrooms since we're considering how to go about this. Now, I do believe in the ravine there's a cave with a bed in it. I mean, not like a pullout or anything, but something we can use to sleep on.
I might have to drop some gear.
Yeah. It's your favorite thing to say. Drop, drop, drop. Alright, let's get another torch. I know I shouldn't waste it, but what the heck. We'll make a fire, get some drinks or something on the way out.
Can't feel my...
Well, I know you can't feel anything. Alright, some more metal. I guess that'll be helpful. We'll have to set up a base of operations if we decide to move on from one thing to another. And I guess Pleasant Valley, maybe that little, what is it, outpost? I don't want to call it an outpost. That underground, whatever the heck it is. I'm sorry, I'm at a loss for what they describe it as. Oh, a shelter. No, not a snow shelter. That underground shelter, the one where they put all the supplies, supposedly. Prepper's cache, which I've never found in the game, by the way. Yes, my cat is crying. He wants me to give him attention. Alright, is there a fire barrel over here? I don't see one. Alright, there's no fire barrel in this building. Alright, good enough. Let's make a fire right here. Good enough for me. I'll get some
My stomach feels
tea.
like a pit.
What do you mean I don't have... Oh, you guys are killing me with the tinder, right? Comical. Yes, yes, I want to make tinder. I keep forgetting about the cattail. So used to having cattail. So used to having it so easy.
Come on.
Alrighty. Let's push you out. Let's add some fuel. Get that temperature up. Come on, get to 10 or 11 degrees. Let's see if it maxes out. Alright, there you go. That should pump up that. And let's have a cup of coffee to give us a little boost. Let's make some teas while we're here. Oh, that was fast. We'll drink that. That'll give us a boost. We'll cook a tea. And we'll cook one more. Oops. We'll cook one more tea. We'll grab Mr. Torch. That's a nice one. Thank you. That's so nice. Thanks. Okay. Let those burn out. Hope everybody's having a good day. I'll just get this party started. Yep. Okay, let's get out of Dodge. Okay, so we came up here. We were walking up this road. So I guess up we go. I thought I saw big fish doing this side of the board, but she might have been more lower, closer to where the bear cave is. So I've never really been up here before. At least not on this part. I don't travel this area that much. And it looks like we're going to get a storm. Winds are kicking up a little bit, but nothing major right now. think I went the way that I go to the coal mine.
I think my stomach
Pretty
is
sure
eating
that's what it
itself.
is. Yes, we know. You're just complaining because you like to complain. So we'll see what we find. This is definitely the long way. Trust me, I wish I had a bunch of coffee or in a bedroll because I'd be running all over the place. Hate moving slowly. We're a little heavy and it's only going to get worse. Our little naps and our sleeping has really helped a lot keep our condition in good shape. And I mean, you know, enough of nothing. What day are we on now? Day 3, day 4, so we're doing alright. We're still alive. We got food. We're in search of a hammer and a bedroll. We have some decent clothing. It's not great. We got a lot of good torches. As long as we don't get caught in a blizzard, we should be in good shape. Let's take a peek over here, see what we see. Alright, a bunch of logs. What's that? Is that the trestle track? Hey, we got here. So we don't go that way, right? We go this way. Oh, the treacherous train tracks. My wife doesn't like these train tracks. When she's playing, she's always like, I have to go this way. Can you come and walk me across the tracks? You should see her when I go on those bridges in Ash Canyon. You would think that we were really out there. This ain't the treacherous part. We gotta go through the tunnel first. I thought we were gonna get excited about something. Yeah, well, what I need to do is try to drink another hot drink before it gets cold. Keep that warmer bonus going. Yep, that's still hot. Thank you. Don't care about if it did anything. I just wanted to keep me warm. Thank you very much. Yes, we're leaving Coastal. Well, we didn't find the hammer or anything. But we're having a good time. Hope everybody's doing good. It's nice to see people in my chat room. If you guys are just new to the channel, I would really appreciate a follow. Trying to get to those 50. We'll see what happens. Okay, so this is my wife's favorite part of the board. Let's get on the track and let's mosey ourselves down here. Don't fall. Oh no. This is very convenient here. We're doing the dance. And let me just tell you guys something. In real life, I would never do this. Real life, I would be cowering on the other side of the bridge crying, saying, no, I'm just going to sit here and die. Because, I mean, look how freaking far down it goes. And it goes into a pit of wood and water. Yeah. I'll pass on that one. We're going to run out of torch, ain't we? I am so not doing that. I'm just going to leg it out in a second. Looks like we're going to actually make it.
Can you eat trees?
Yeah, you can eat a tree. Go ahead. It burned out. Oh, dude. I'm a match waster. That's like the 4th time I've done that. I'm just wasting matches. Now, what'd you say, honey? I don't think there's anything over here besides deer and bunnies. Maybe some birch bark. Figured we'd take a different route. Plus, you know, maybe the distress pistol will help a little bit. Might make me a little bit more braver to go deal with No, I will not go to Bleak Inlet. That would be my least favorite map. I think somebody super glued my water bottle shut. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Where the hell is this thing going? You know, I think when you're walking from Mystery Lake this way, you don't ever think about how long this freaking walk is. And just another thing so everybody knows, I have never gone down in Ravine before looking for the distress pistol. So this is another newbie for me. I'll be trying something new. And I won't try to skip down the side. I've seen too many people, you know, have bad luck with that. Yeah, that's what I meant, Tony. Instant death. Oh. Yeah, I'm doing multiple things over here, guys. I'm bad at multitasking. Trying to get a cigarette. Alright. So I know there's a cave over here. Do we need to go get the rope from there? Yes, no, maybe so. Yeah, this is a good place to collect stuff. I'm just trying to keep an eye on this torch. Because I am becoming famous for letting my torch go out. I think a lot of my torches I have left right now are pretty crappy. I'm trying to see any birch. 1 piece, 2 piece, 3 piece, 4. I don't see any. Okay. Oh, frozen dude with some bunnies. Oh, that's not a dude.
Thank goodness.
Oh, that's in good shape. Okay. Dude, check this buddy out. He's hanging out in the cave. He wants me to kill him and eat him. I don't see the rope. I think the bunny took it. Well, I don't know. I know there's supposed to be a rope around here somewhere. But I'll look over here by the train car, grab these mushrooms. Well, that doesn't make much sense, but okay. Well, tells you how much I know about this. I'm just glad to be here. And I can spot you from a mile away, gorgeous. Hello. Hello. And when you have that, you kind of get risky, you know. You can beat up on your condition a little bit. Because you can get most of it back. Alright. So let's make sure we're going the right way. We came from there. We're going this way. Yeah, I think that's where we put the rope, honey. Right, over there. Oh, there's a box over here, and it doesn't look like I can get around this. Over here. All the way around.
No, not all the way around.
But what?
Where you were. Back over there. And you get into that thing there.
In here.
Yeah.
And what am I doing? This?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
To get in.
Come on. Come on, Jacques. What are we doing here? What am I supposed to do here? Go down?
Wait. Is that the right one? No. So keep going around through here. There should be a way through.
Row away through where?
Around.
Up here?
Maybe.
There's nothing here. There's no way for me to get up. Come on. You're giving me false information. Come on, guys. Come on. Don't be a crapper. Well, this could end quickly, guys, because I have no clue what I'm doing. And my executive producer is not quite positive. But it looks like she was right, so okay, I'll be quiet now. Can I get off of this? Oh, you guys just want to drop me? Yeah, they want to drop me. Alright, we did it. Alright, that's nothing. Train tracks. No, I'm not going to pick that up. Alright, so no rope over here. I'll check on the other side of this. And thank you for letting me by. Yeah, we're not getting anywhere this way either. Okay. Well, we checked. Well, this could have been a big wasted trip if we don't find a rope, right? But then again, I could have passed the rope already and not know.
Tree bridge.
Okay.
You're right, but you can get down. You did a different thing.
I can get down where?
Now you can go across. And then you're there.
Oh. Cattail. I didn't think I'd ever see any cattail.
If you follow it all the way down, it's right there.
Well, what about getting the flare gun? Does that become a non-point now? Is that a possibility or not a possibility? I don't know. Talking about the cave where the bunny is and all that other crap. Because there's the bridge over there, a little one.
Above the ravine.
Uh,
And that's the exit to Mystery Lake.
Well, I don't want to go to Mystery Lake. I want to get the freaking flare gun.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, of course you're going to talk about the back. Alright, let's go. Let's get a Millimore barge. Let's make a cup of tea or two. And figure out where the frick we got to go. Because I'm a little bit lost right now. Oh, poo. What? I know where the cave is. I'm looking for Birch Bark. Silly woman. She's like telling me the cave's to the right. Like, okay, honey, I get it. I'm not that lost. I'm lost in a sense. But I'm trying to find some crapola. Let's not let our torch go out. Our torches are low. They're not very strong. Alright, let's go make some tea. Let's try to figure out where we gotta go. Because I really wanted to get the flare gun. I mean, that's why we came here. That's the bottom. Well, I'm confused about what she's talking about, but I can understand that she's trying to tell me if I don't have a rope, I can't go down. So, and I'm already pretty sure that the rope was supposed to be in that cave, but that's only, my limited knowledge of where things are, so. And there is no bed in here, so that's a big 0. But we got a piece of wood, so we'll grab it. And we'll sit here and make a fire real quick. And no, we don't want to use birch bark. We'll grab some extra torches. We'll get our warming bonus on.
Come on.
I don't know.
That did it.
I don't know. Should I just march on through Mystery Lake? I don't like that. Alright, let's put a piece of coal on there. Let's make, how's our water situation? Oh, yeah, I hate that. So much stuff. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Okay. I will heat up a tea. Oh my god, we got so much food. That's a lot of weight. Okay, let's heat up tea. Alright, let's make a few of these. Okay. I will drink you. Thank you very much. We will cook one of our birch bark teas. And we'll craft another couple of teas up. Alright. Take that. And we'll cook one more. And I'll grab some torches. These are really crappy. Oh my god, crappy torch city. I'm gonna leave the bad ones behind. Thank you. Like that. One more for the road. Well, good enough. I got a little bit of a sprain affliction. Okay, so I know if I walk down this way, that's where the rope is supposed to be to go down.
Eat soon.
And he's crying about food still. I wish I knew more. But since it's gonna be night, we can always make it to the other trailers to sleep in Mystery Lake. So let's just give it a look and see what's what. I'm pretty sure we won't have a hard time finding the bedroll at Mystery Lake. There always seems to be one somewhere. We're not going to try to pick up anything else. really. Maybe Birch Bark, but that's about it. We're gonna try to keep our weight where it is because we're gonna get tired soon and then we're gonna be useless. The birdies. Another birch bark. Definitely no rope over here. And definitely a long ass drop down. Yo ho ho. Alright. I don't know if there's another cave over here. I don't think that this is like the dead end, right? So, well, I wish I knew something better. Guess what we're gonna do is we're just gonna troop on, right? The hell with it. Flare gun, no big deal. Go to the timber and grab one. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. So I guess we're gonna go to Ash Canyon. Figure out what's the best run from there. Or from here. Is that to go through Pleasant Valley, babe? Yeah, I know. So we're gonna have to do a double dip at Timberwolf. Definitely find stuff there. I can fix the hacksaw. I can dump a little stuff. Maybe leave Pleasant Valley as our, base of operations for now. Until we get a little something better. And I'm greedy, so I'm gonna see if there's another cattail. No, there's not a lot around here. Well, we did get a few birch bark, so that'll help us relatively good for a few days, a week, if we live that long. I think I'm moving the right way. What time of day is it now? We're not going to have much sunlight left, but we might just try to get the bedroll in Mystery Lake and then scoot right back across. We'll check that cave over there. Dave's Cave, is that what it's called? Allen Cave. I don't know why I keep calling it Dave's Cave. Well, there isn't anything in the cave, but there's a bed there. Well, there's a bed. That's all that we need is the bedroll. Makes traveling a lot easier. We'll be coming back this way, so we'll grab all the mushrooms and all the cattail. Try to do this as quickly as possible and get the heck out of here. 'Cause why bother, right? Hanging around Foggy Dan, Mystery Lake. We know we ain't gonna find nothing but the bedroll over here. And what is that? Lens, mag lens. There's no moose. That's a plus. There's probably about 30 cattail over here. We could grab a few other things. I'm not sure how I want to do it. I'm not sure if I want to dump a bunch of stuff here that needs for the forge, which might make it easier for us to travel. No, we want to use the torch. Thank you very much. Okay. My wife's very used to hanging out in the room and chatting away with me when I play. Is there a wolf over there? That SOB? Yes, that looks like a Mr. Wolf. Well, it doesn't surprise me. I'm just taking a peek in here. There's nothing in here for me to talk about. So we know where it is. It's in there. And the hunter's mine. He's eating a bunny right now. There's a few keys over here. Let's see if we can sneaky poo. Ah, the hell with it. He's eating the bunny and he's gonna chase us anyway, so I ain't gonna fear him. Oh, we don't need that, but we could use that.
I'm gonna have to
I
leave
thank
something
you.
behind.
Well, at least we got the flare. And he's still eating the bunny. No. Go back to eating your bunny. Dude, get out of here. You bastard. Leave me alone. Just trying to pick my berries.
Night can't be far behind.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here before he decides to eat us. Now I know I left another tea over there, but he'll be back. I don't want to, I don't want to get him eat my ass. Not quite in the mood. But I'm pumped. Oi. Alright, part one is done. That's it. We got our bedroll. And the wolf went one way and we're going the other. So that's another good thing. I'm not going to cut over early and look for anything extra. Like I said, we're going to grab what we can grab. I might have to grab a few of these and just let them dry out. Probably a smart idea. Maybe we'll dump a few of these in this, one of these trailers over here. So we'll have plenty of this. Oh, thank you. I'm always paying attention to something else. Alrighty. And you two. Alright. Now we got some extra stuff. Let's put this to good use. We got some decent torches. And now just get our goodies. Get some rest. Do some weight management. And move on down the road. Alright, a lot of cattail here. A lot of cattail. And an extra birch bark. We got a friend. I don't know what's going on with that. There's your little friend. Appreciate it. Oh, look, another one. Really?
You don't get that one.
The fudge. Like looking all the way over here. What is going on with this? Thanks, man. That took longer than I'd like. Yeah, that's what they want. They want the wolf to come chew on my butt, and they'll be like, oh, you wasted too much time looking at that birch bar. Well, I guess we couldn't ask for better timing, I guess. The sun's going down. We're making our few little last collections for the day. And, you know, we will have stuff here. And I like foraging on Forlorn. So I can leave some coal behind over here. Because I know we'll get plenty on the way to Pleasant Valley. And then in Pleasant Valley. Which should keep us alive. Getting through Ash Canyon. And we'll see where that takes us. But right now it's all about making sure we got lots of food. And if I only clear out this area, it's not such a big deal, right? And there should still be about another 100 or so, maybe not 100, but close to it. Cattail on this map. There are 2 maple saplings on the other side of the bridge. We're going to grab those too. I just want to do a little check on our food situation. We're up to 24. I would say 40 would make me happy. And we'll dump a lot of those tails that we don't need. That should give us a little bit of weight help. We might want to make a fire before we go in. Grab a few more.
Surrounded by snow, with nothing to drink.
Oh, shut up, dude. You would think that this guy hasn't had a drink in like 6 months. Yeah, 2 more. Now we'll go run and grab those other things. Get our mushrooms. No. 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 I said no. I meant it. Bring your butt. Oh, crackers. Where's my rocks? Oh, look at this. Trying to kill me, dude. Yes, I want to equip it. They're so trying to kill me. Everybody saw that, right? I had to pull the rock out twice. It wouldn't let me. And I had to go for the other way. I'm not that fast thinking sometimes. That wolf will be back. I have to say, watching Zach do it, he makes it look too goddamn easy. But he changes the game. It's like I'm not scared of wolves anymore. I mean, you know, I know they'll attack you, they'll bite you if you give them the upper hand. You can use a torch. Where the hell are those maples? Dude, those maples are here all the time. Are you kidding me, bro? Wow. I guess this is part of their new loot tables, right? Or am I wrong? It hasn't even been in effect yet, right? Alright. Now this will give us a lot of teas. We should be in really good shape. Now all we gotta do... Oh, I gotta drink something. Stop talking so much. I never understood how people would run their characters' health down until you try to feed this guy all day. And you understand why. Because there's never enough calories. I mean, I don't think we could produce that much. I mean, maybe if we killed a deer every other day, you know, or a bear or a moose, that might be cool. Cut it up and cook it in small pieces. Alright. We're short on torches. We're going to be down to our second or 2 torches. So, and I know these are all kind of crappy. So I'm going to start a fire right here. I don't want to waste any more matches. I'll use what we got here. Start a fire. Okay. Alright, mash mount. There you go. Put that guy out. A little fuel on this. And we'll dump all the sticks in there. And a piece of coal. We'll have a quick pineapple, peaches. And we'll do the other one too. Try to lighten our weight. I feel bad sometimes, and I always want to feed him. I gotta fight that feeling. Oh, come on now. I know there's a lots of places from here to Pleasant Valley that we can definitely stop, and we'll also be in the cave soon enough, and cave system is pretty easy to do stuff in. And we're gonna dump a lot of stuff here that we don't need. Okay, we got a few really nice torches, like 6. And some crappy ones, so we'll break those up with sticks. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. And we'll take you too. I'm gonna be torch crazy. Nope. I'm very heavy. Go away. No, I said. Now please go away. Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted to do. I tell you, these wolves are pests. And they don't really have much in these places. But we'll give it a quick once over. Alright, so we'll pick this up. And we'll take that city cat. We'll look over here. We'll look over here. Oh, another can of peaches. Or Peach City. We'll take the wood too. Ah, a little extra stuff in here today. It resulted in a crunchy bar. Alright, well, let's do some weight management real quick. Torches, we got lots of them. And yes, I know I probably dropped the one that's still burning. No, not that. We dropped 3 of those. We can drop 1, 2, 3 of these. We'll drop that. Drop all of those. We'll drop those 2. We'll put that on. What else do we got here? We don't need 40 of these. Drop 4 of these. Let's drop more of these. Okay, what else do we got? We got any extra clothes? No. We got a lot of food. We don't need to bring that. I got a lot of water. Guess we could take the best food we need here. So when we're coming back, we'll have food too. Alright. And that makes our weight a lot better. Okay, let's eat our food. It's still hot. That's great. I'll just top off. And what else can we do here? Guess we could make a bunch of these, kill some time. Should have thought of that before I ate. I don't want to wake up in the middle of the morning or in the middle of the night. Wow, we got a lot of these. But that'll lighten our weight too, I think. Alright, that's a good haul. We got about 12 or 13 tea mixtures on us. Gonna keep us busy for a while. Alright, what else can we do? It's really dark. We need something to drink. Let's hit that soda. Give us some extra calories. And it's 27%. Might as well take a chance on it. Give us a little food and water. And we'll top off. And now we'll hit the sack. Alright, this should be good. Alright. Well, we're into the first hour of the stream. We'll double check. We got lots of food on us to keep us busy. We do. Excuse me?
I would drink almost anything.
We're always thirsty.
Now.
Sounds like this blizzard is coming. Could be a good thing. It's quite breezy, so I'd appreciate the blizzard to come with the wind. At least I don't have to worry about something coming to eat me.
What have we here?
An extra band-aid is helpful. I don't know if we want that book. Yeah, we can take it. Alright. And I don't think there's anything else in here. Alright, so I think I'm gonna give a 1-minute break over here so I can edit this for an episode. I'll be right back. Okay. Well, that was simple enough. Our weight is good. Apparently the winds have died. I don't know where Mr. Wolf went, but I'm not that worried or interested about him. So, see you later, Mr. Lake. We'll be back. We got what we needed. Let's just double check. There she goes, that beautiful bedroll. There's Mr. Deer. He'll be here when we get back too. And collected some extra feathers, hopefully over the next few days. Or whatever amount of time it takes us to go and come. So we do have a lamp, so lamp oil is what I'd really like. And I don't think I'm going to find it in these drawers, but
I'll be hungry later.
he's always hungry. Well, we'll give it a quick peek, and then we'll move on down the road. I'm wondering if there's a Mackinac jacket in one of these safes over here. There's definitely no lamp in this area. Okay. How's our water? 73. Let's go get that water. We can afford to carry a little bit more. A couple more drinks. Okay. I'll get this one too. Alright. Anything for clothing upgrades would be nice. Alright, enough of this. I don't want to waste too much time diddlying around in here. I just want to find something worth talking about. And really and truly, what's worth talking about? Clothing. We need better clothing. Anything to improve our status and our warmth. As you can see, we're trying not to run too much. I'm wondering if I can get from here through Pleasant Valley and to the whatever they call that silly place again. The hatch into the ground. The Prepper's Cache. Come on. We're going for the Prepper's Cache as quickly as possible. We're in the Lower Dam. Oh, did I pass the guy with the thing? You got anything? No? Well, it doesn't surprise me. But at least we'll get another scarf over here. It's probably better than that little silly hat we're wearing. Anything? Can we actually get out here? Oh, should we leave here? I don't think we need to explore anymore. We're here where we want to be. Alright. This is so unusual for me. I never go this way. Usually I'm leaving Pleasant Valley, coming to Mystery Lake. So this is going to be a new one, but the winds have died. So that's nice. At least we don't have to worry about the wolf jumping us. And we're going to shimmy around the corner over here. Try to avoid this wolf totally. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it because I screwed that up. Didn't I? Oh, no, it's this one. Right. I think you go up here. Right. All right. Now that was successful. We didn't look like a couple of monkeys doing bad things to a football, did we? At least not on that one. All right, so here we go. I'm being a little bit risky here, ain't I?
Never thought I'd be dying from
I think
starvation.
Oh, you're always dying from something. All right, this is risky. That's too risky. Let's go this way. Oh shit. All right, we did it. All right, success. Well, not the best. And we're not totally on the ice yet, but we avoided that freaking wolf. And he ain't gonna bite us, so that's a win in my book. And come on down. There you go. You're the next contestant. All right, so we don't need sleep. We're not gonna stop for bunnies. I'm not gonna feed this guy. I should pick up a couple of those old man dressings, but I guess we could worry about that another time. It's like it would be nice if you could loot a lot of different places, and I'm not that good at editing, to speed this kind of stuff up. It would be nice because there's a lot of waste of time, I know. Just watching me walk around from one spot to another. And this is not it. We gotta go up here, right? Yeah. What?
You're going right. You were correct.
Yeah, I thought I was... so not used to this going the other way. Yeah. Alright. Well, we didn't find a rope on the ravine. That wasn't very nice. And I think we go back to the other way, but I think there's some cattail over here. No. I was trying. Oh. This is a fun game if you get used to it. And, I mean, obviously you learn the tricks of not feeding Chubby every time he asks for food. Because that saves you a lot of freaking headaches, man. I mean, I tell you, can't tell you how many times I've sweat feeding this guy. And the other day I did a practice run, and I just wanted to see if I didn't feed him, how much better it would be. And it was a lot better. I mean, as far as not having to worry about food, I mean, give him 600, 700, 800 calories a night. He's done. That equals out to like a steak and a bag of chips or whatever. But, it's not hard, or a couple of candy bars and a couple of cattail. Yes, we're leaving Winding River. Okay, a lot of light in here. Another reason I like this cave system. So it was bright. I would love to stop and get your goodies, but we'll save you as well. We'll be back, as we say that confidently. and to stop. Um, we're not really losing anything. We can give him some lemonade in a minute. And we're not tired. I think this is the way down. Okay, yep, that's it. More goodies over here, lots of wood. Gonna have that? No? I thought they were playing hide and seek. What do you got? Anything good? Didn't think so. Alright, we'll check our weight. Let's give this guy some water. Not bad. We can soldier on. You know, when your weight's just a little bit over, you can get away with, you know, there's more coal in here, isn't there? No, there is not. They're shorting me coal. I think it came from here. Now what? I don't want to waste too much time. He's moving a little slower, but once we get rid of this next torch, our weight will start lightening, getting closer to where he wants to be. Okay, the wife says there's coal here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
We will pick them up and listen to him cry about it. Because he's going to have a coronary in a second. He said, I don't think I can carry much more. He's aged like 45 years. Alright. And I know he likes to complain and I like to tease because, let's face it, it's the only thing we hear. It's him talking, besides me talking. But I don't hear myself talking, so. You want me to ramble on some more about this? Pretty hilarious. Well, that was pretty fast and uneventful. But we'll take it. Alright, quick drink of water. Now there is the unfortunate part of running into a bear around here, which I tend to do a lot. And I don't know how I do it, but I just sort of walk up and there's the bear. I don't see anything, but there's usually not much around here in this area. This is, I guess, the quiet, safe area. And I say that kind of jokingly. It might be quiet and safe right here, but at about 50 to 150 yards, it's going to get a little live. Okay. So the radio tower is not that far away. I would like to make a stop there for the shot at getting the combat pants and or coffee. And I don't think I'll dilly-dally much in Pleasant Valley. You know, I'm going to make a beeline right to where I want to go. And, yeah, if I can do that, maybe I'll tie the rope off if we find it over there. And, climb down. If not, we'll just shimmy down the hill over there. I'm pretty confident I can handle that one without breaking my neck. I don't know. Sometimes I think my game is too bright. It's like I can't see how much health the torch has. But I can't see in the dark, so what the heck's the difference? Not bad. This actually is not bad. An hour and 9 minutes. We're still alive. And we'd had like an hour before, right? Yeah. Was it 2 hours on the first part? Wow. I'm even playing longer than I remember. Oh, hello, Mr. Wolf. I don't have any goods for you today. He looks like he's in a hurry. He's got an appointment with a rabbit. That's a good thing for me. Yeah, I think he's eating the rabbit. There it goes. Thank you for your sacrifice, Mr. Rabbit. Alright, and now I think I am officially lost. No, I'm not officially lost. I'm just teasing, guys. Everything looks the same in the fog, but I am heading on a trajectory that hopefully brings me to the mouth of the radio tower. But I could be wrong, because I think the radio tower is like right over there. But we'll see. Oh, we managed to avoid the wolf. Okay, those are my footsteps. I thought I heard something behind me. I was like, oh shit, the bear's behind me, isn't it? Okay, so that looks like where we're headed. Let's grab another torch. You see that? Those couple of pieces of coal kept us heavy, so he could live. Right now we're not tired, and I'm pretty confident that once we hit the radio tower, we can make our way over to that darn whatever the hell they're called. Prepper cache. My wife's laughing her ass off at me. She's like, you keep forgetting. And I'm like, yes, it's called short-term memory loss. Happens to elderly people, especially ones that partake in large amounts of THC. We tend to forget what we're talking about. But it's not on purpose. You're just a little buzzed. That's why I just like talk bad to the wolves like they're one of my pets. Shut up, get off of that, go away from me. Where are they? There we go. Look at that, it almost looks like I know what I'm doing.
It almost looks like it wasn't there. Like, where is it?
My wife is like laughing. She's like, well, you did it. Yes, I did. I'm amazing, ain't I?
Yeah.
Come on, give me some
Too much
goodies.
stuff to carry.
We know. You don't want to carry anything. You want to carry food. You just sit inside and eat. Alright, let's do this fast. We don't need a thing. We don't need any wood. A sewing kit, an improvement in clothing. And coffee would be wonderful. Another stim would be nice too. Okay. Well, this has been very eventful. So I'll just take a peek in here because I never see anything in here anymore. And we'll look over there, and that's what I was looking for. Another sewing kit will definitely be helpful. Keep us, our clothes working for us. I gotta check how many sticks and stuff I have. Only 5 sticks. We're really light on wood. But we do have lots of coal. So we gotta make sure to pick up some extra sticks on our way. And where we're headed is gonna be one of those little burnt out half places, things, whatever you want to call it. Alright, let's get another torch. Beautiful. I already see one good prize, which is the can opener, which I love. Thank you very much. And thank you for the coffee. And thank you, and thank you. Alright. Matches. Nope. Another extra coffee. Nope. Okay, I know there's going to be boots. Come on. What is that? Come on, give them to me.
I could use this.
And they're in really good shape, too. Another flare. Alright. That we don't need. That we'll take. Okay, there's the boots. They look like they're in decent shape. Alright, this is success right here. I don't think I need these. And I know I have leather. But I ain't got time to waste with that. Okay, let's assess and repair that. 74, 88, so the 74 is go. And I didn't get anything else, did I? No, that's it. That's okay. Alright, well, we got food, we got this, we got that. Let's get a drink. How's our attention span right now? Not bad. Okay, let's go. Enough dilly-dallying. Purr. I think I went the wrong way again. No, I didn't. Okay. Now, I did leave some wood over there that I could have taken, but I don't know. I'll skip it. I don't know if Zach says to go this way, but could be an ankle breaker. But if we stick along the side over here, we could be alright. And hopefully avoid running into Mr. Bear. Because he's quite angry. He does not like people. Okay, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. We're still quite the ways up, ain't we? This does not look positive. I can't see the ground. Alright, screw it. We're going this way. I'll stay on this wall. Okay. That's the ground over there. Wow, we're still pretty high up. Oh, that does not look promising. Okay, we need to get another torch. Okay, thank you. I don't think that edge has got any better thing for us. I was trying to avoid this one because it's so steep on this snow right here. It's really steep. This could be an ankle twister right here, and a wrist twister, and all that other good stuff. And this fog is horrible. I'll try not to get run into a tree. Don't know if anybody saw that where I did that challenge, escaping the bear. And yeah. I got stuck in between a rock and a tree. And I could not get out. I was just stuck there. Wow, this fog is crazy. The bear is in this general area. I haven't found the road yet, but it should be coming up soon. Try to grab a few more sticks. Another mountainous area. There's like a wall of rock there. Lots of trees. Oh, fuck me, man. Fuck me. Yeah, I don't know which way he's going. He's going away, I think. Alright, we'll go this way. Hello, Mr. Bear. I don't like you. And I don't want to stop and talk to you. Well, the bear is always in our way. Something's always in our way. started this game. But really and truly, our stock in our pockets is what's going to keep us alive. And I think I just took the long way around. And that's why I'm trying to walk on an angle away from the bear. Trying to make my way to find a road. The road will lead me to salvation. At least I hope. This is a lake, which scares me. I passed the road, and how did I do that? Okay. Now I'm very confused. I was not supposed to find ice. I was supposed to find a road. Holy cow. Well, there's bunnies. I'll tell you where I am in a minute. There's bunnies and red bushes. Yes, there is. Okay. Alright, I know where I am. Yeah. Went over. All the way over to the right. I didn't think we went to the right, but okay. I thought our trajectory was more straighter to the left, so this tells you how good I could see. Or judge where I'm going. Well, this is a good and a bad, I mean, because we got to get across the whole darn map anyway. And I don't know, we seem to be okay right now. This is definitely not the way I like to travel on this map, because this map is horrible with weather, and horrible because it will kill you because you get lost and you can't find anything because of shit like this. Lots of fog, lots of blizzards, and lots of crazy ass wolves. Okay, I do believe we found the road. And that makes the world of difference. Now to figure out where on the road we are. So if I am right and I pass that, I think we gotta go this way. And if we don't come across the fence or a bridge, oh, there is the fence. Okay. We'll look for the car. If there's no car and there's no opening, and we're too far down the road already. And we could be just going back to the radio tower. But there looks like the outline of something over here. I'll tell you where I am. Okay, we're good. There's the bridge. Yeah, and those are the mushrooms. That's why I noticed this. Okay, so we're on our way towards the farm, which will make our life, oh, no. Make our life a little bit easier as far as we're heading in the right direction. Time of day, getting late. I'm going to push on because we have the energy. I just hope that the weather stays nice. The temperature is really not bad. I think I can cut right through here. Take a few seconds off our time. I don't think we're going to really stop and do anything anywhere. I mean, like I said, we have birch, we have teas, we have some clothing. I mean, I could stop and see if there's a better jacket at the farm. And as long as we stay on this side of the cars and the road, we won't really run into much, I don't think. I mean, not that I haven't seen wolves over here before, but they tend to stay on the left-hand side of the road. Yeah, I'd love to chicken out here and just stay and sleep, but probably not the smartest of ideas. Waste a day. You know. And then we fix up our thing. We know that we can get to get that backpack. We can get there. We can get to Timberwolf Mountain. Probably find tools and other accessories to improve our gear and improve it quickly. Okay. Let's close that one behind us. Let's look around. That'll be there when we get back. Okay. So, quick peek for coffee. No coffee. Let's light a fire. Okay. Make us a hot tea. Warm up the bones a little bit. And make our way.
Come on.
Okay, buddy. Relax. Oh, what did we lose our torch? That happens. And we definitely gonna need some more torches anyway. This is not the best kind of fire to make torches out of, or get torches out of, but life goes on. Alright there. Let's make a fire, okay? Without my birch bark.
Turned out pretty well.
You're the best. Alright, let's add a little fuel. Let's heat up a coffee or a tea. What time of day is it? Yeah, let's heat up a tea. Let's grab some torches. Suck, bro. Come on, man. Give me a good one. It's mediocre, and you know it. So stupid. I shut it off, didn't I? Okay, let's drink our tea. And give us a little better kick. Let's check on our torches. Those are all crappy, man. A lot of crappy torches. We'll just leave some behind, I guess. Sticks are sticks. Alright. Anything good in here? We're not going to grab anything much from here. We're going to look for clothing. I don't need that. I don't need that. And there could be a hammer over here. But I think it'd be more fun to go get the backpack and then try to get to Timberwolf Mountain. You know, see if there's something to do. Something to shoot for. Okay, any upgrade on a jacket? No. I don't think we're going to get much of those woolly sweaters in this one. I think the ones we got are the best ones you're going to get. But I could be wrong.
This stuff will come in handy.
Nah, we'll need that for somebody else. big fat zero. So that didn't work out for anything really. Alright. Yeah, we'll take the ketchup chips. Okay, we'll double check what's the water situation. Okay. Let's dump that. And dump that. Yeah, you got so much food that can be selective. Yeah, well, you won't die. You will be hungry. Trying to leave a little bit of stuff behind here and there, so we got some stuff to fall back on. If we come back empty-handed, but let's hope that's not the case. So I guess the safest route would be around the ice and then go by the plane, and I say safe with sort of a grain of salt, right? Because there's wolves over there, there's definitely a bear over there. And we're already tired, so I don't want to run too much. I don't want to give them any reasons to cry more. I don't want to lose my torch either. I should have used the crappy ones first, but we'll start thinking about that on the next one. Did I go the wrong way? That's okay. There's the bear, there's the lake. Hello, Mr. Bear. As you can see, the bear gets around. I mean, didn't we just see him a little while ago? And the bear travels quickly. I need to know his agent. How did he get here already? Okay. This might be a strong possibility for me to collect a lot of cattail if I'm going in the right direction. Oh, that's a wonderful description of that barn, honey. My wife said, "Oh, that's that barn."
You're just behind the pleasant down
Well, mm-hmm. Well, we're moving. We're going. We got nothing but time. Our weight is becoming a wee bit of an issue. And we're definitely going to have to do weight management before we climb up the rope. So that might mean dumping water, dumping torches, climbing up the rope, and then making more water and torches. Which really stinks, but I guess we gotta do what we gotta do. We're sort of just passing through here. And we'll be back soon. Let's throw you down. Let's get one of the bad torches. I went too far. Oh, crackers. Oh. Well, this is definitely not the way I wanted to come, but we're here, and we're doing our thing, right? No, Mr. Wolf, we don't want to talk to you.
Feels like night is coming.
Yes, night is coming, so start shaking your butt. Move a little quicker.
Fingers feel numb.
Yeah, well, the wolf's gonna bite you, and you're not gonna feel your fingers anymore because they're gonna be gone. Here comes the blizzard. There goes our torch. And the wolf is still behind us. No, wolf, you go away. No, I don't want anything to do with you. Alright, I'm gonna have to get back to this. This is really bad. This is definitely not good. The wolf is still behind me, yes. And we are out of energy. And this is bad. This is how good runs end. Now, we're freezing. The wolf is still giving pursuit. And I can't see a darn thing. Yeah. This is how you end the run. And I can still hear you, son of a gun, you. Go somewhere else. He knows it's a blizzard. He doesn't care. I'm just waiting for him to despawn right now. But apparently he doesn't want to. Oh, crackers. This is dangerous. Oh, wow. Well, it was fun while it lasted. But yeah, we're in trouble. Because it's getting dark. And I can't see crap. And I don't know where I am. This looks like the road, but I could be wrong. The wolf is still behind me. There's some rocks over here. And it looks like a bridge. I'm going to go down, familiarize myself where I am. And hopefully this works. Okay. Alright, we need somewhere to make a fire badly and to warm up. Or we're going to be in big time trouble. Because I don't think we can find that hatch or whatever the hell it's called. Yes, my wife said I can call it a hatch. Now, it'd be the funny thing is we would end up walking back to the farm. I hope that's the case. This should be the riverbed, and if I'm right, we should be coming up on that area that opens up. But I really can't see anything. It's like we are on a huge lake right now. I'm trying to find somewhere to tuck in. staying close to the wall because I know there's a cave around here somewhere. I mean, I don't know it. I hope there's a cave around here. Right now, we're just on. Well, you know what? We can afford to lose a little bit of condition. We do have a shit ton of birch bark, teas. It's just, where are we? Does this look like a cave? No, it does not. I could break out a flare, but I don't see the reason for it. We're finding some cattail. I am going to ignore them. So not like me, but still no cave. Oh, is this where the cave is, please? Is that broken down house? Oh, that's just rocks. Alright, don't go back up there yet. Okay. I keep forgetting we have the bedroll. This is that's actually a bonus. We have some coal. We don't have much wood. But we don't need to stay the night. We just need to warm up. Maybe take a quick hour nap. Refresh ourselves. Trying to find something that looks familiar. And I'm really not seeing anything, and it's obvious why I can't see anything. It's a freaking blizzard out here. Well, we definitely went around, and I definitely wasn't in the spot I should have been, and I thought I was going to, but that's why we have fun doing these things, right? Adventures. This is an adventure. We're in a blizzard. We're not playing it safe at Mystery Lake, looking for the hammer and saying, let's go forge. I've already done that. I've already seen that and won that one. Is there anything on this side? There's got to be a cave over here, man. There's got to be something. Where is it? You probably will be the bear cave. Hello, Mr. Bear. I came to visit you. I thought this might have been it. But come on, man. Give a guy a break. I know there's a cave over here. Just make it visible. Show me the light. There's another bridge. We're passing a lot of bridges. We must have been all the way up on the lake. We passed 2 bridges already, right? Come on, man. Where's that cave at? Come on. Come on, Mr. Cave. Come on. Come on, on, show me those bushes in front of the cave. Wow, this is horrible, dude. Oh, crackers, bro. Oh, man. Come on, man. Give me something. Holy cow. I don't think they're giving me something. I don't know how it's possible, because I would assume that I was walking from the radio tower area, that the cave would be on my right, left-hand side if I was going to find the cave, but I don't know. The amount of ice we walked on, I'm wondering, where the hell did I cut through? I mean, it seems like I cut to a spot that takes me into the middle of nowhere and left me there. Yeah, well, see, when you just play the game and bounce around here or there. I guess we don't know the whole map. There's definitely no cave over here. Now these two large stone areas. Lots of wow. Look at our conditions crumble. I should have ate. That's too late for that anyway. I had already watched 30% of my conditions. Oh, you liars. I took that might have been it. Damn it. You know what's funny to me is I don't recall seeing it. I mean, not that you can see much, but I thought I knew this ice pretty good. I don't. I mean, the way it looks like I walked all the way around, and we came around the whole town, and we missed the whole town, and I don't see how the frick I could have did that. This is the long stretch of ice, and I don't recall there being this much ice. And now we look like we're running out of stone. It's all trees and snow. Fuel is running low on our lantern. We're just about getting to the point to where traveling anymore is just not going to be a good idea. He's going to get too super tired. He's super slow. I guess the best thing I can do is put down something to keep him from eating away at my... No, where's my food? Did I eat those already? I thought I had steaks, but I guess I ate them. I don't know. I don't know anymore where I am. I'm looking. Well, if we find anything now, it's just salvation because right now we're lost in Nowhereville. I don't even know how the hell I got all the way over here. We didn't accidentally run into something by now. Come on, man. I would have much rather deal with the wolf than this blizzard. Say that.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Well, buddy, yeah, affliction, hypothermia. That's because we're gonna die out here.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what I'm thinking about is where you're gonna rest. Well, yeah, this is hopeless. This is absolutely hopeless.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Oh, shut up. What? Fudge, man. Come on, bro. What the hell? I mean, getting lost is one thing, but what the fudge, man? Where the hell is everything? I mean, I've been walking on this lake for an hour. Where the hell is everything? Where's anything to see? Hey, I mean, enough is enough already. My condition was at 100%. Ah, man, I hate doing these fucking goddamn runs into this stupid goddamn shit. This is what pisses me off. No fucking reason for this. I mean, I understand not having map knowledge and maybe getting lost here and there. But we walked the whole goddamn length of the map. Hey, we walked the length of the map. I walked 3/4 of my freaking awareness or awakeness away. And still haven't found a place to make a freaking fire. Freaking kidding me. Oh, fuck it. No, this has to be a jerk. Now we're making our way back to where there's wood rails. Where the hell is that? On the ice. Ah, who cares, babe? The game's over. Only reason I'm not sitting down and watching this. See, I walked all the way around the ice then. We walked all the way back to where we started. The fuck out of here now. You see now that's just, I wish I didn't even see that. Because how is that possible? How is that possible that I walked all the way around and didn't find a damn place? Hey, not a one. Ah, fuck it. Forgive me, guys, because I can't stand stupidity in these games like this. The long curve. I walked around in a big major circle, and so where I came in is where I'm coming out. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Stupid. Stupid, stupid. Alright. Alright. Thank you, everybody, for coming by and checking out Houdini's place today. Sorry we didn't have a better run. I don't know how many days we managed to live. 5, 4. Spent the last day out here freezing to death and not being able to find anything but this road. So, if you're watching this on Twitch, I'd appreciate a follow. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'd appreciate a like and subscribe. Y'all have a wonderful evening. And thanks for stopping by Houdini's place. And yeah, I'll let him fade to black over here with his lantern in his hand. And that be that. Full health to dead. 40 minutes. Right? 40 minutes. Exactly about 40 minutes. Thanks for stopping by Houdini's place, guys. Hope you enjoyed the wonderful stream.